Well, take you for a walk through Talamahu Market. I'm finally made it to town. I'm gonna go apply for the business visa as well as the resident, whichever one they'll allow me to get. I'm gonna work on both of them, but I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough of Talamahu Market. And I got friends here. I got business partners I could work with in this market here. So everything is a plus when I come to Tonga, that I do have the opportunity to sit here and run a business with my wife. And I'm gonna walk around the whole Talamahu Market, and then I'm gonna walk over to I will walk over to the consulate and go apply. I don't think I could record. That's my bank right there. I need to go put some money in there today. But this is the process. Finally made it to Tonga, apply for my visa, and go from there. This is all the shopping.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you again. All right, this is Talamahu. Let me get back in here. I'm gonna walk through. Already. Oh, I love all the Tonga stuff. I always come and get it. I probably will, even though I don't need to, I'll probably buy some more Tongan stuff while I'm here, even though I got tons of it. Yeah, it's hot. I've never been in Tonga during the, this is their summer. I left Arizona, it was winter and cold, and now it is humid hot. I've been sweating for 2 days, pretty much. I gotta buy a fan. I'm gonna stop and get something to eat. I haven't eaten breakfast, so I'll do that. Give me something from there. I love their meat pies here. That's what I'm here for. Do you have them available? The meat pie?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna need you. My hipo inu.
One meat pie.
You mo inu. You have a.
This $2 and
Love these. Sorry to leave you hanging. I walked to the other side. I love these meat pies here. And I'll get a little drink. That'll get me something in my system before I go and have to sit in the consulate office. I'll show you that in a minute, what it's gonna, where it's gonna be. Still here? I'm almost done. I'm gonna go take a little walk by the beach and go eat. 7 pound. In America, it's only $3.50. And you get a drink and something to eat. Wait, let me walk this way. Back one more time through. Do a quick walk through Talamahu real quick and then head to the consulate office after eating. Welcome to Tonga. And I'll show you two of my friends that I met here and done business with. I'll say hello to them in a minute, right here. I'm videoing. Say hello to my friend Mekama YouTube. You have to follow me. You'll see a video. My other friend, my wife's good friend Anna. YouTube. All right. Come through the market real quick and I will head to go eat. It is really hot for me. Humid. I need to find somewhere to eat. And then head to the consulate, which I doubt they'll let me film inside an official building. So I will go ahead and turn off then. Let me get settled in. That way I can turn my camera back and forth. Like I said, it is definitely hot, humid out here. So if you're gonna come in January, expect to sweat, really sweat. But yes, Talamahu Market, island of Tonga, my future resident country home. All right. Like I said, I got to go to this bank later. Deposit some money. But my favorite place to eat is right around the corner here. Try to make my way there as quick as possible, so that way I could eat this and then head back to the consulate. And I'll give you guys a little bit more update on the process, and we'll see how long. I'll do a video later. Do a video later how long it actually took me to be at that office, so filing and applying for it. So that's one of my tasks today, is to continue doing that. But, Tongan Development Bank, that's my bank. Trying to stay not really set up right. I didn't put my mic on so it's clear. Spilling my drink everywhere. All right. So I'm heading to those little huts back there across the street. I can sit down and eat right by the beautiful ocean. And gets this meat pie in me. Sorry for all this movement. Trying to hold things and walk and talk. I'll be able to set the camera down in a minute and actually eat. Gotta be careful in Tonga, you get ran over. But I'm almost there. I can sit and eat and look at Pangaimotu, Fafa Island out there, and enjoy my meal. I'm here, thank God, by the ocean. There's a little breeze to help me out with this hot, humid weather. It is very hot, guys. Humid. Not hot, just humid. Sticky weather, like being in Jamaica or Florida. Alright. Let me bless my food. Try to dry it up a little. Very, very hot. I gotta turn the light off. Some sweat. All right. Let me say my prayer. Everything goes well with the consulate. It's a speedy process, and that everything moves along smoothly. And hopefully the connections that we have with family members, that would help, speed up the process as well. I only have to the 30th of January to have this done, and I believe it said it could take up to a month. All I need is, I believe all I need is to get the character reference from the town officer and maybe a pastor or somebody who's got some rankings in the village that could give me character references. But that's where I'm at with that. I just got to hold off. Those are the only things that I believe I need, and hopefully everything will also fall in place. Again, beautiful island. It's where I want to retire with my wife. Looking forward to it. I see that these container homes, they're popping up everywhere. It's the cheapest, cheaper way of getting a decent place to live. Oh yeah. Dehydrated yesterday. I had cramps in my legs. So if you come here and you're sweating, please carry water, something with you, like my hydro flask. But I needed a little bit of sugar energy, even though it's lightly sweetened. It's tasteful, and I need to stay hydrated. So when you come to Tonga, please, if you're coming during the summer, like it is now, it's hot, humid. Definitely you're going to want to stay hydrated, or you will feel effects of headaches, this, that. I was going through it last night because I was pretty busy and stayed busy, and even last night trying to sleep, being dehydrated caused a lot of leg cramps for me and a headache. So hydrate. That's all I can say if you're going to come during the summer. Winter months out here, it's not as humid, so you don't sweat as much, and you're not losing all your water. First meat pie in Tonga. Looking forward to it. They're usually hot, that's why I let it cool a little bit. But I like these. They're only 5 whanga, so total, like I mentioned earlier. $7. 7 whanga, you get a snack. In America, this is only $3.50. Not a big deal. Very cheap. Fill your stomach up with something better than nothing. Especially if you're in Golo in town. There's restaurants everywhere, but if you want a quick snack and then not want to sit down and have to wait, this is a best way to go approach it and get meat pies and already quick order stuff. Let me get to eating, and I'll get back to you guys. Beefy cheesy. I believe there's somebody in the waterway out there. Maybe they're spearfishing or collecting sea urchins. The lomo, to make the lomo. I see a head bobbing. It stands up and it goes, I think he's snorkeling looking at it. Happy to be here. One of my favorite places in this whole world is right here in this little island, humble island of Tonga, where your problems only are as big as you make them. And every day, the weather predicts your day, if you want to live that way. I just got another 2-3 minute walk and I'll be in front of the consulate building. I will video record all the way up until me getting ready to walk inside, because it's an official building. I'm sure it's frowned upon. I can't just walk in like I own the place and start recording. There your new pie. Please, when you come to Tonga, this is something that really irritates me, when there's literally 5 feet from here, not 5 feet, let's say 5 yards, 10 yards from here, there's actually trash cans, recycle, this, that, and the other, and show it to you. But people don't throw this trash away. They finish eating, they leave it here right on the table and walk away like it's supposed to clean itself. I was a Boy Scout when I was younger, a scoutmaster for the church for my sons, and I always taught them to clean after themselves. What you pack in, you pack out. Consulate. That was a good little snack. Like I said, you can clean up someone else's trash. Like I see paper on the floor over here, I'm gonna pick it up. Arizona, you have to go up north from where I live in Mesa to see any of this beautiful greenery that you see every day, all day. You hear luscious trees. Everything flourishes out here, grows fast and green. In Arizona, I got desert, brown, and brown. And that's not very appealing for the eyes. Out here, I love the flowers all over, just naturally growing everywhere. I like the plant that you touch and they shrink down. They have them in Hawaii. Tonga, they call them the matelois, meaning fake death. faking your death. Like I said, pick up, if you can, someone else's trash and keep Tonga beautiful. It's a beautiful day out, even though it's humid. Grab my backpack, take you guys on a walk over to the consulate, and then I will talk to you guys later. Let me get myself set up with my backpack. And I'm ready to take you to the consulate's office. And this is Tonga's bus stop, but there's very few buses running these days. Everybody has cars. Back in the days when I used to come here, this place here, over here, would all be filled with people and buses. It's not like that anymore because so many people have vehicles these days and they have no use for the buses. So like me going to Nuku Nuku, there's no buses running there. I have to get a taxi. And that's $25 one way, 50 round trip if you needed to. That's expensive because there's no buses, when only a bus costs $1. But you can take the option of doing what I do every now and then, and I put my thumb up and I get a ride, and that saves, let me buy lunch for me and my wife or something. She never suit those with me, but I use the money that I save to buy us a little bit extra something when we're together. But this trip, I'm going to be here for a month by myself, so I only got to fend for myself and the family a little. I'll be, like I did some shopping yesterday. That'll hold them over for a couple of days. These are all like new shop things that have been here maybe the past few years. But when I first started coming in 1996, none of it was available. And I believe that's where I'll be heading. Got to go to this office building. Got to watch for traffic in both directions because it'll get you. So heading to the consulate's office, ready to apply for my visa. That building was built by the Chinese. They funded that. A little kid was in the window throwing up the deuces. That was cool. But yeah, this is where I need to go. Let me get on the correct side of the road so I don't get ran over. And I'll try to dry off a little bit more as I head into the consulate office. Hopefully they don't bother me about my backpack or anything. But I will find out. This is it. This is part of the process. So follow me in. I'll have to cut this off in a minute. And I'm sure I could head in, but I can't have all this with me. So I definitely got to get my paperwork ready, dry up a little, and work on getting in there. Definitely got to work on getting in there. All my paperwork here. And then I'll turn this off and get ready to head in. The process. I'm making a YouTube video for showing people how to come to Tonga and get their visa, their business visa. But I'm coming from America, so I'm got to do the whole thing. Well, let me get ready to go inside.